The Doll Maker's Curse. Lena found the doll in a dusty trunk, hidden deep in the attic. Its porcelain face was cracked and its glassy blue eyes seemed to follow her. A faded lace dress clung to its fragile frame, and when Lena picked it up, she thought she heard a faint whisper. So soft it could have been the wind. That night, she woke to a voice beside her bed. "Put me back!" Lena's breath hissed. The doll lay still on her nightstand, its painted lips frozen in a tiny smirk. The air in the room felt colder than before. The shadow in the corners seemed darker, stretching toward the doll like grasping fingers. In the morning, she convinced herself it had been a dream. She carried the doll downstairs, showing it to her grandmother. Her grandmother gasped, "Where did you find that?" "In the attic," Lena said. "It's just an old doll." "No," her grandmother murmured. "That belonged to Eliza." Lena frowned. "Who's Eliza?" Her grandmother hesitated before whispering. "My sister. She vanished when we were children." After she found the doll, a cold dread settled in Lena's chest. That night, the whispers returned, but this time she understood the words. "She took me. She trapped me. Help me." A chill ran down her spine. The doll's eyes gleamed in the dim light, filled with something almost human. Gathering her courage, Lena took it back to the attic, placing it gently in the trunk. As she closed the lid, the whisper came one last time, soft, revealed. "Thank you." The attic door cracked shut behind her, and Lena never heard that doll's voice again. But sometimes, when the house was silent, she thought she heard a faint, distant whisper drifting from the attic, waiting. Late at night, she swore she could hear faint scratching sounds coming from the attic, like tiny fingers against wood. The Sky Lantern Mystery. Every year on the eve of the autumn festival, the villagers released sky lanterns into the night, sending their wishes into the heavens. 11-year-old me loved watching them drift over the lake, but this year something was different. One lantern didn't float away like the others. It hovered, waiting. May felt a strange pull in her chest. Without thinking, she followed it. The lantern drifted toward the forest at the village's edge, waving between trees as if leading her somewhere. The deeper she went, the quieter the world became. No wind, no crickets, just the soft glow of the lantern lighting her path. Then through the mist, she saw it, a hidden shrine. Long forgotten and covered in ivy. At its center stood a small stone altar, and upon it rested something delicate, an old yellowed letter. Me hesitated before picking it up. The moment her fingers touched the paper, a warm breeze stirred the breeze, as if the forest itself had sighed. The letter was addressed to Lynn, her grandmother's name. Heart pounding, me carefully unfolded. My dearest Lynn, the letter began. Though time separates us, my heart never forgets. One day, I hope you will find this and know the truth. I never left by choice. I was taken far away, but I never stopped thinking of you. If you ever wonder if I loved you, know that I always have. Tears blurred Me's vision. She recognized the handwriting. It was her grand-uncle Jules, the brother her grandmother had lost when they were children. For years, no one knew what happened to him. Some said he had run away, others whispered of kidnappers. But no one ever found the truth. Until now, the lantern flickered, its glow soft and warm. Me understood. This was Yo's wish, carried by the festival's magic. Finally finding its way home, clutching the letter, Me turned and ran back to the village. The night she placed the letter in her grandmother's hands, Lynn's eyes filled with tears. And she traced the familiar handwriting. She looked at me with a trembling smile. "You found him," she whispered. Outside, the last of the sky lanterns faded into.